Clicketed.
I don't know if we need to turn down the monitors or not. But.
Yeah, maybe turn them down a little bit. Do you know how? Hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing.
Good enough.
Good enough is good enough around here. Around these parts, good enough is good enough. Good enough is good enough. Good enough is good enough is good enough is good enough.
We have a Carl, a Bob, a William Schmidt Matson, a Telemachus, a Jim Stute,
Hey, the Maltese
Daniel.
job. The Maltese job. You get extra bonus points if you can figure out what this scenario is actually called. So this is a reskin of another scenario. And maybe we'll have some clues as we go through it. Extra bonus points. Look how beautiful that looks. Got our Mushnick's flower shop out here. Who knows where Mushnick's flower shop is from? Lots Plants Cheap. That's actually a sign that is based off of the movie. Inside the movie of Mushnick's flower shop, that was one of the signs that they had hanging up. Lots Plants Cheap. Those old resin buildings from Old Glory, that's what those are from. Those old resin buildings from Old Glory. I like them, and I'm glad that we have them. But man, they took a lot of work to a lot of love to get them into shape. They had a lot of damage to them, and you know, I'm not saying that they all come that way, but the ones that we got had a lot of damage. But we got ours from a friend who got them from a friend who got them from a friend, sort of deal, who may have got them, you know, half off or something to begin with. So I was glad that we found them. Let's see what it says up here. What's that say? Personal or Chatel loan office. Russell there. What do we have over here? We have rare books. Bernie's Buy and Sell. Who knows what movie Bernie's Books is from? Bernie's Buy and Sell. And then we got Loft to Let. So really nice. We got a for rent sign up in that window. We have Dr. Ezra Boone. Quality Dentist up in that office there. His office is up there. Very nice, very nice. What do we have over here in this window? What do we have? See if I can get it. What do we have here? Koputnik Studio Dance Classes. Who knows what that movie's from? Who knows what Koputnik's dance studio is from? Those are the points. I need somebody telling us where all those are from. So, and then Finelli's down here. Lebanon Cafe. That's some good eats right there. That's some good eats. We're going to go officially live at a little less than uno minuto. About 20 seconds is our official live go. So, this is a solo scenario today. We're playing a solo scenario. We got 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessie. Just a quick reminder, everybody, we got 2 fantastic new packs of cards available right now. 2 packs of fortune cards. I'm excited to get these used in our Sunday games. Now, I'm not saying that you got to toss out all your old fortune cards, because a lot of those are still really, really cool. But man, oh man, if I was using a couple packs of fortune cards, these are the ones I would be using. We went through a lot of our old cards, and we picked out the absolute best of those cards that were super playable, that aren't going to sit in your hand, you know, as much, and they're gonna have a lot of different options. A whole bunch of these cards are play immediately, so you just draw them and you play them as soon as they're drawn. Have really cool effects that way. A lot of them have a choice involved
Yep.
where you get to play, the card this way or that way. So regardless of what kind of scenario you're playing, these are the second edition booster packs. So these are specifically designed to go with the second edition deck, and this is what we will be using. These two packs plus the second edition
Yep.
deck. These are the cards that we will be playing in our Sunday games on Sundays because
it's Sunday.
because it's on Sunday. So you got to use the best on Sunday. These are available to pre-order right now. We're hoping to start shipping them in July. Now, if you're like Adam in Utah, you just shuffle these straight into your deck. Now, we are using these specifically with the second edition starter deck, so this will be, the only cards that we'll be using going forward. We're calling this scenario today the Maltese Job. This is called the Maltese Job, but that's a reskin of a different scenario. So you get bonus bogey points if you can figure out what this scenario is actually called. I had to set up my characters within 12 inches of the corner. We're playing this scenario solo today.
Yep.
This is the official, legit solo using the solo deck. And the reason is because we try to work in one solo game each month. And we had to reschedule our solo game that we were going to do. So now we're putting this solo today. Had to set up within 12 inches of a corner. I'm using 3 level 3 characters. And that's part of the rules for this scenario, that if you play it solo, you get 3 level 3 characters. So I'm using Betty Bixler. I've got Jack Spade and Roswell.
Woo-hoo.
What an interesting bunch of sidekicks we have going on here. Very cool. I have 4 minor plot points laid out here. We have the pooch over here. We have the truck driver in there. We got the lady at the taxi, and somewhere there's a cop. There he is.
Yep.
There's a beat cop out there. It is nighttime. It is dark in the city, and it's quiet. Too quiet. It's a dark and stormy night, as they say. So I don't see any reason not to just get going.
I think so.
What do you say? You already shuffled up that deck, doll? Okay.
Stacked it just like you asked.
Okay, good. All right. That's what I like to hear. All right, so we're just going to kick this off. I'm going to start off with activating Mr. Jack Spade. So as soon as he activates, we're going to draw a solo card. It's called Make It Count, and that's this character gains a +1 bonus to Brawl, Shoot, or Dodge skill attach until the effect is used. So eventually we are going to update our solo cards to second edition. The vast majority of them work perfectly fine. There are a few that I would like to make some adjustments to for second edition.
Yep.
And then also, for those of you out there that play regularly solo, I'd love to get some feedback from y'all as well. What would you like to see different about the solo deck? If we're going to go through and do it after, 10 years of it, being in play, probably hasn't been 10 years, but it's been a long time. If we're going to update it for second edition, it's a good opportunity to kind of...
It says 2016.
2016, almost 10 years.
Almost.
If we're going to go through the motions of updating it, it'd be nice to get feedback from those of you that play solo to let us know what you'd like to see. So that's an attach card. So that's going to attach to Jack there. And
what's he going to do?
I think he's going to head off towards
Pooch?
The Pooch. He's going to head off towards the Pooch. It's not a difficult area. It's just dark. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him run. Oh. And I'm going to put him over there past the Pooch, kind of where he's in possibly striking distance of 2 different plot points if he had to.
Okay.
So he's going to take off over there. He moves past the Pooch. He's checking that truck driver. What we're looking for is the thief of the Maltese statue. So the Maltese statue was stolen from the King City Museum. So an odd group of sidekicks here. Red Queen's sidekick, D.A. Denton's sidekick and Phantom Ace's sidekick have all shown up here in this particular neighborhood and are working together to try and track down the Maltese statue.
I don't trust Jack.
Don't be like that. Don't be a hater.
No,
I'm gonna activate Miss Bixler.
Her card is nothing. Move along.
Okay, that is a move. That is absolutely nothing happens. So somebody was asking me why I even put that card in there if nothing happens. Well, because once in a while, you just want nothing to happen. Not every time does something happen. So I don't know. You guys think that card?
I think of it more of like a free pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is a free pass. Also, I believe it's a 0, isn't it?
It is a free pass. Yeah. So I just think of it as like a.
She's gonna take off down that away. And then Roz, who is speedy.
She gets a card.
Yes, she does.
Oh, this character cannot perform any actions and cannot run.
Cannot run. That's exactly what I wanted her to do.
It isn't attached, though, till the end of the turn.
All right. So it'll only attach until the end of the turn. I can't run. I can't perform actions. So she's going to head over here to this yipping pup in the street over here. She's going to start heading off that way. See what all this yipping's about. So she's heading off in that direction. So a quick look at the character cards we have today. That'll end the turn. So we're going to get... What is it, babe?
That's a weird thing.
What is that?
That's frozen. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
It looks like it's fixed now. It's frozen, you just said. Yeah. So
no, the bottom. That camera.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm taking it
out. I'm really into the IT stuff, so I kind of know.
Have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in?
I'm pretty.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
So maybe we should try to. Is that the one that was supposed to replace the cord too? So that card will go away.
Okay.
I wanted to show him the character card. So real quickly, of course, everybody knows Roswell. There she is. You can see her stats there. She's a beast. I mean, she cannot perform actions, but I got a little trick in this scenario that I'm going to show you guys. She is speedy, she's an animal, and she is fierce. You definitely don't want to get on her bad side, but she has her weak spots as well. And then we have Miss Betty Bixler. There she is. Interesting, she is impetuous, which isn't going to really be a big deal because there are no fortune cards in this game, in this scenario. She's sharp and savvy. And then we have everyone's favorite Spade, Jack Spade. And he is unlucky, which again won't have any effect because it only applies to fortune cards, and fierce. So that's the easy, quick way. Every once in a while somebody asks, well, how does that apply to solo? Well, it doesn't. It doesn't apply to solo games. So you could either go through the rigmarole of picking out different ability or yada yada yada, but that is specific to this to fortune cards, and it says that in the fortune in the solo deck rules, if something has fortune effects or fortune card effects, then you just ignore it in the solo game. All right, here we go.
Was that the end of turn 1?
That is the end of turn 1. This is a 17.
No, it's 9.
20 turn game.
9.
9 turn scenario. So we're going to pull a slug.
Okay.
Pull a slug.
Who are you going to activate next?
I think I'm going to start off with Betty. I need Betty to
All right, her card is on guard.
Oh, good. So
roll
I have
the
to
challenge
roll for that
below.
challenge.
It's 2 with might, finesse, or cunning.
Okay. So I have to roll for that challenge. And I'm going to go with finesse. She has 4 die 8 in
right,
finesse.
Give me 2 of them.
Let's see if I can find my cup.
Maybe.
My cup of daring do.
Ugh.
4 die 8. So I need 2. Got it. Okay, so that will now attach. It says if you patch it, you attach it until the end of the scenario. This character gains a +1 brawl, shoot.
Bonus when they are ready.
When they are ready. while she is ready, she gets an extra +1 to her shoot and brawl. You know what? That's important. That is important. That could be really big for this scenario. This has a lot of investigation in it, but then it has fighting as well, and the fighting is really just
She's
as
going to go
important.
talk to that copper?
Yep, she's going to move over there and chat up this cop. So the first thing is a peril.
Okay.
So we're going to draw that peril, random peril.
1 with cunning.
She has 3 die 8 in cunning, so she's going to use her cunning. Neither of those are affected by her on guard card, so I have to get one of these. The cop is nervous. He turns around and he sees her, and he takes a swing at her. So she failed it. She's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. She came up a little bit too quick there.
What is the lightning bolt?
Wait. I got sharp.
You can reroll?
Cunning and might. That doesn't apply. Okay, so she is injured. She takes a thump to the noggin when the cop whirls around with his nightstick. Oh, he's jumpy. He is jumpy, boys and girls. He is not a friendly cop.
I don't think he's a real cop.
Oh, interesting. Well, that went so poorly. Let's try it again.
All right, who are you going to go with?
I think I'm going to go with...
Jack?
Jack.
Okay, his card is... Oh, no. Quirk of Fate. All other solo cards and effects currently in play are immediately canceled or discarded without any other effects. This includes attached cards.
Damn it. I need it, though.
I was actually worried about that card as soon as we said, hey, that'll be handy.
I know. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to turn around and see what this yapping dog's yapping about. So, I'm going to head back to him.
Give him a hot dog.
Yep. I got Jack always has hot dogs in
Peril
his pocket.
is 1 with might.
All right. He only has 2 die 6 and everything, so he's not, that's not his sweet spot.
Got it, though.
Past that. So now, when we run into, after we pass the peril for a plot point, what we're going to do is we're going to reveal one of these scenario cards, yeah. Mix them up. And I'll take this one here. All right. So it is a persuasive argument. I've got to persuade that puppy.
Hey, pup, come on.
I'll roll 2 successes. 2 successes with
that's not.
2 successes with cunning or might. I only have 2 die 6 in both of those. Here is my roll. I got 1. That will be a long action. The side effect, what?
Move this marker 1d8 inches in a random direction.
When I fail?
Yep.
That's not the right one, babe.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
That was real. It was good. But it does say discard a random fortune card. So what does that mean if I'm playing solo?
Oh, pick me.
Tell me what that means, darling.
Ignore it.
Ignore it. It says solo card or fortune card on it. You just ignore it.
These are solo cards.
These are solo cards, yeah. I don't have any fortune cards. Even if I had to discard, I couldn't. Nothing is attached. Not off to a good start here.
No, I think it's going great.
Not off to a good start. I'm going to activate...
Oh, we need to move him 1d8 inches. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
You keep trying to do that.
Don't put cards in front of me then.
See, that's who we're trying to track down, is the suspicious stranger. We're trying to track down the suspicious stranger. That's why this scenario card is set out aside, so that we know that is the suspicious stranger when we find him. Right now, we haven't located him, though. Good morning, Warren. Thank you so much for joining.
Okay.
Hey, guys, don't forget that we're going to be doing Pulp Alley 2025 in October 16th to the 18th. Be sure and come join us. Roz takes a solo. We're going to activate Roz.
Shield with cunning or might. Sorry. Spread this character may run an extra 3.
Okay. So, and that's another attach card. So we're going to attach that to her. Now, what I want Roz to do is
She can go an extra 3.
Yeah.
If we toss
She doesn't even need it. She's already speedy. So all I'm going to do with her is I'm going to put her out here in the middle of the table.
Okay.
I'm just going to put
For
her
what
out in the middle of
purpose?
the table.
Just for
Well,
funsies?
because I know the scenario. Because I know
Because
how
that stranger perhaps pops
Uh-huh.
up.
So she's out there and kind of patrolling around the area in the middle of the table here, keeping an eye out for any suspicious strangers.
Or snacks.
Anyone that might have a hot dog in their pocket. Hey, why did I put a red dot? He didn't fail.
No, it's supposed to be because you got one success.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't use a red dot for that. Should I use red dots for that? Why did I do that?
I probably because you got to grab 2 for Betty.
Okay. All right. So I got to put a button on here. That's going to end the scenario.
Okay, we're done.
That's
Bye.
it. Thank you guys for showing up today. Hey, if you haven't already, be sure and hit the like button for us. We really appreciate that. Take a moment. Do you guys know what scenario this is? Have you figured out what scenario this is?
What are we rolling?
This is for a recovery check for
Okay.
Betty. I really need her to make this because she's important to this scenario.
Right, I pulled a slug. We are starting.
Why are you pulling the slug already?
Because it was the end of the turn.
Oh my God. Okay.
You did not do a great
right.
turn.
So we're starting turn Tress.
Yep. Who are you going to activate?
Betty.
Okay, her solo card is the Calm. No character can run, rush, attack, or roll any shoot or brawl dice.
Damn it. All right. Well,
That's the whole
she's
turn.
going to try to convince that cop to stop beating on her with a stick.
Okay.
I'll take a peril.
Chill with might, finesse, or cunning.
I have 4 dice in finesse. Need 2 of these. Hey, stop beating on me with a stick. Why don't you?
Oi!
Hey, okay, I got
Got
the 2 successes I needed, so that means I'm going to draw one of the yellow cards. Darling of mine. Shuffle those up. So when it says to draw a card at random, it means to draw the card at random. If your cards are getting worn and you can tell what they are from the back side, then find a different way to draw them. You shouldn't be trying to, just draw cards that you know what it is.
You can roll
Whatever
dice.
method you use to draw them random, if you want to tape them to cats and chase them around the house until you catch one, if that's your method, that'll work for you. And this is Secret Rendezvous. So I gotta roll 3 successes. Oh,
might,
crap.
finesse, or cunning. What was her
Secret.
sharp?
As a reroll.
Okay, for which one?
For finesse.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll be using her finesse here to try and have the secret rendezvous with this copper.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see what we have here. I got the 3 successes I needed. Secret rendezvous is completed, and that means that the suspicious stranger is now put into play.
Yep.
So I am going to attach this card. Give me one. I'm going to attach this card to Betty Bixler. It does have a reward attached there. After you roll for a challenge, you can add X successes. This is a 1-use reward. So I'll attach that to Betty to show that it is attached to her now. And the other thing that occurs...
We place...
This is calm now,
Yep.
so no fighting. So now what occurs is that the suspicious stranger is put into play. I guess we'll go to...
Is that a lurking shadow I see?
I know. So now the suspicious stranger, the whereabouts of the suspicious stranger, it's 2 dice 6 in a random direction from the middle of the table. The distance is 8. The direction is off that away.
Towards Betty's direction.
Off that away. 8 inches off that away. So it is not up on the roof, but it is right over there. Okay. So now the suspicious stranger comes into play. This is a character. It has rules in the scenario for what the suspicious stranger will do.
He is an NPC, but he does have some...
He is an NPC, and he has some special rules.
Some pre-programming for sure.
What he's going to do.
Yep.
And he comes into play, and he is ready, and he is in hiding. He is hidden. So although we know he's over there, although we know that he is over in that direction, we don't know exactly where. All right. So, what you looking at? Oh, hello everybody. We got Daft Fully on here. We got Warren on here. We got Bob on here. We got Luis. We got Rick. We got Gilman. How nice. Card sleeves keep your friends absolutely. That's a really good point.
I can't remember which ones we had.
Mm-hmm.
But they were very specific problems with them, so we had to put them in the sleeves. I don't know if they were just the old school rewards deck that we had, but you can clearly see which one was the red herring because it was pristine,
yeah.
and the other ones were not.
Yeah.
So we put them in sleeves.
Yeah, card sleeves are not a bad option at all. Now, frequently on here, because we're doing this remotely, we will frequently just roll for what card it is.
Yep.
We'll roll a dice. So, whatever, drop them in a hat, whatever,
Cats are fun, though. I think that's probably
tape them to cats and chase them around the room. So now the suspicious stranger is in play.
Yep.
He is in hiding. So all of the stealth rules are now in effect. So when I activate Roz, she will get a spotting check.
First, she gets a solo card.
She does get a solo card.
Ready?
Exactly right. I am ready.
Watch your step. This character encounters a peril immediately. Roll 1 with cunning or might.
Okay, well, I've got 5d12 in might, so I'll roll. No, okay. 3 die 8, though. 3 die 8 is good enough for that. So, 3 die 8. I only need one of these. Got it. Easy peasy. So that one is done. Discarded. Now I get my spotting check. So, to remain hidden, the character that is hidden must roll more successes than the character that is trying to spot. Remember, there's no such thing as a stealth check. It is a spotting check. So this is a check by the active character to see if they see the hidden character. It's always called a spotting check. So I guess the important thing there to remember is that if something gives you a bonus to a spotting check, it also means that you're good at hiding as well, because a spotting check is a spotting check.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to roll for Mr. Hidden first. He has a finesse of 3 die 8. 3 die 8. So we're going to roll his finesse. He's got 3 successes. Woo! So that is impossible. That is impossible for Roz to equal. She only has 2 die 6 in cunning, so he is hidden. All I'm going to do with her is I'm just going to move in that direction and just kind of position myself off over there, sniffing around. She's sniffing. She's over there sniffing.
He moves from the nearest. If you got, you could use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So the next character, and I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with Jack.
What are you gonna do with Jack? You gonna try and finish that, or
what
do you get out of it?
Well, I get a yellow card.
Well, no, it's already there.
It's already drawn. Once per turn, I can re-roll a cunning or a might. Man, that might be good for him.
Could be good. Since he only has 2.
If I ran, I could get a spotting check. Though. What?
No run.
Damn it! Why are you like that? Telling me I can't run when I want to run.
I'm a level 3 judge. What do you want from me?
So those of you that are coming to Pulpalooza, April 16th to 18th, we are going to have judge certification. Bessie will be holding court, so that those of you that are coming to Pulpalooza in October 16th to 18th will have the rare opportunity to earn your judge's certificate. Yep. So that's going to be one of the fun things that we'll be doing at Pulpalooza this year. So I can't run. Might as well try it.
Might as well.
I'll go ahead and try it.
You ready for your peril?
One more turn. All right.
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
What are you doing to me now? Solo card? Did we draw a solo card for him?
I don't think so.
Okay, draw it.
Oh, when it counts.
Yay! Okay. All right, so that's an attach card. So when it doesn't make me roll for anything right now, so attach until it's used. It gives me a +1 bonus to bite, finesse, or cunning when I use it, which could be soon. Flip a card for my peril.
2 with might or finesse.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. Okay. So I'll go ahead and use my extra bonus right now.
Pass it over. There you go.
So I get my extra dice.
You gotta have 2.
Gotta get 2 of these. Peril. A dog is yipping and barking.
Got
I
him.
got the 2 I needed, so I got past that. Now I have to try and complete the plot point. It's already, and I got the 1 success I needed, and it is picked up.
Yay!
So that plot point is completed.
Good job, Jack.
So now I'm going to attach that to Jack. What it says is, once per turn, I can reroll a cunning or a might dice, which is good for him, because he really isn't good on those.
He's not really the brains.
Yeah. So that one's gone.
So is the cop. Yeah.
This one's gone. I'm gonna just take the yellow buttons off, and I'll leave the characters on there just for funsies. All I have left is
your NPC.
Is the NPC. Okay, so when he activates, what's he do, babe? What's he do if he's hidden? He moves. If he's hidden.
He moves 3 inches away, or he sneaks away 3 inches from the nearest player character.
Okay, so he's just going to wander off. He's trying to remain hidden. So I think I was going to...
So you got to move away from the nearest player character.
Okay, so he's just going to move 1,
Slink.
2, 3. So he's going to get down here.
Okay.
All right, so... He is trying to remain in play. He is not. He's not a bad fighter. He's actually a fairly good in combat.
But his goal is not
his goal is not to fight these characters, but to survive.
Yep.
So that will end the turn.
Pull a bullet. I don't think we have any recoveries.
No.
Okay.
So Betty is my girl. She's the one that's got to spot him. She's got the cunning.
Yep.
She's got the cunning.
Oh, we can remove this. We don't need that anymore.
Okay, so that's gone.
All right, are you going to activate her first? Or are you going to...
Yeah. He's going to keep slinking away from me, though.
Well, maybe get Roz on the other side, and then he'll slink towards her.
You're right. Yep, you're right. Okay.
Especially with his speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean, that'll be at the end of the turn
anyway.
anyway.
Easy for him to do. Yeah, we'll do that first. Okay, I'm going to activate Roz. Give her a card.
Draw and play 2 solo cards on the enemy closest to this character.
Okay, so that will be the suspicious stranger.
Decoy. Roll for the challenge below. 2 with might or finesse.
He's got 3 die 8. Right? Where's he at? 3 die 8 and finesse.
Got it.
Passed. Scenario is extended by +1 turn.
So now we're at a 10 scenario.
Okay.
Or 10 turn scenario.
He gets another card.
1 more.
Make it count.
Oh, rats.
+1 bonus to shoot. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to put that over here on his card.
Okay.
To show that he's got that.
Okay.
And then Roz will continue her activation by rolling a spotting check. So here is the hidden boy. See if he can remain hidden. 3 successes again. Yep. So no reason for her to roll, and she will wander off this direction, down the street, trying to corner him.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of have an idea where he's at, but she cannot actually, so... Didn't spot him, so he's still hidden. So when I activate Betty, she is within 12, so she'll get to roll.
This character encounters a peril immediately.
Okay.
1 with finesse or cunning.
She's got 4 die 8 and finesse. Gets it. She'll continue her activation
and spotting.
By rolling for spotting. So my hidden guy will roll first, just for funsies. He only gets 1 success. Oh, Betty's got his number. Betty's got his number. She has 3 die 8 in cunning.
Does she want to
No, just relax,
Okay.
lady.
Okay.
Just relax.
Okay.
She got one success, and that is enough.
That is enough.
Because the hidden character must roll more successes than the spotting character. There's actually a special ability, not even special ability, I should just say, there's an ability that improves those odds. If you're a hidden character, it really matters. But that's going to pull him out of hiding.
Yay!
So
He's
now
out.
he is spotted.
Let's scoot the camera just a touch.
Okay, now he is spotted.
What's Betty gonna do?
Well, I guess she's too far to actually. Oh boy, she's not. She could rush him.
She could.
She's not a great brawler though.
Which I think would move him back towards Roz, if she's close.
Maybe I just move up and try and shoot at him.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's good.
Try to. Ah, boy, that's tough.
Of course, he's got that bonus to his shoot.
Oh, yeah. There's no way she can beat him in a brawl. She's got to try, though. She has got to try. This could end the scenario right here. She's going to activate, and she's going to rush him.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Betty, you impetuous thing.
Well, she's impetuous. She's impetuous. This could win the scenario right here.
Okay.
She's got 2 die 6 in brawl. All she has to do is get 1 hit through.
All she has to do is get 1.
All she's got to do is get 1 hit
What
through.
is he rolling? He has his bonus. I don't know if he uses it now or not. Probably, yeah.
He has his bonus of 3 die 8. And the rules say that he will brawl on his first fight, and thereafter he will switch to dodge.
Yep.
So he will brawl her on this first fight. And that'll give him
3?
4 die 8. 4 die 8, because he'll use his when it counts.
Okay.
4 die 8. Against her 2 die 6.
Come on, Betty.
Betty's going to win the day right here. A5.
She got a 5. She got 1.
That's all she needed. That's all she needed. And he gets 4 successes. Okay.
Now, he is not the active, so he could not block it.
He is not the active character. The mysterious stranger is not the active character. So this hit, Betty has to decide if she's willing to take 4 hits.
Well, let's see.
I think we have to.
I think we have to.
I mean, this could actually win the scenario right here. She could win it if she can capture him.
Yeah.
So she's going to go ahead and let that hit get through, but she's going to take 4 hits and have to roll a 4 dice health check.
Yeah.
Okay, no surprise there. She is injured. Now, with the 1 hit that she gets through, she could choose, instead of inflicting that hit on the enemy, instead of doing that, she could choose to attempt the suspicious stranger
Plot point.
And try to complete it.
Okay, she gets a peril first.
She does get a peril first.
You ready?
Let's see what the peril is.
2 with cunning or might.
2 with cunning or might. She has 3 die 8 in cunning. She has 3 die 6 in cunning.
She does have her one where she can add a success if she needs it.
Okay.
Got it, didn't need it.
Got the 2 successes she needed,
and
so she's passed that.
This is 2 with cunning or might again.
Okay, so she has 2 die 6 again.
Just needs 1. No, she didn't get it!
She did not get it.
Is it X successes or add X?
Add X. Okay, so if she draws a 2, the scenario will be over. Draw it, baby.
Okay, you ready?
Draw it.
Ready? 1!
That's a 1. Okay. So she added 1 success, and she got nothing, and he moves 1d8 inches away in a random direction.
Yep. He can't really move that, can he?
Let's see. He's going to go Yeah, he'll just go back 2 inches.
Okay.
He'll just go back 2 inches. Oh, guys, we almost had him right there.
Oh my gosh.
We almost had
That
him.
that was devastating.
Almost had him right there.
Oh man. And she's wounded.
And she's injured.
So you still have Jack.
Oh, I want to put that button out there. Now normally, see, I would just put it on the card, which I did, but I want it to be on here so it'll kind of help us keep track a little bit better.
Yep.
Jack.
He gets a solo.
He does get a solo card.
Can't run.
Can't run.
Can't perform actions. Cannot run.
Jack. He is unlucky.
Who's surprised? I'm not surprised that Jack is dawdling.
So he won't even get a chance to shoot. So he'll move 6. He only has line of sight.
Yeah, because line of sight is 12.
Yeah, so he'll just move 6 inches towards the noise, and
that
is so Jack Spade. That is so Jack Spade right there.
This isn't attached, but do you think there's any reason to?
We're done.
Okay. You still have your homeboy over there.
Home. Okay, let's see what he does. So I think he moves a D8 in a random direction, if I remember right.
If not hidden, he moves 1 to 8 inches in a random direction.
Okay, 8 inches, and it's going to be around that corner.
Oh, he's going to try and go into hiding if he's out of sight.
Oh. 8 inches is going to get him clear around that corner. 8 inches is going to get him clear back to this pickup. And he will again go into hiding back there.
Yep.
Doggone it. Okay.
We're going to have to run Roz. Try and scoot him.
Well, thing is, he's out of range for Betty to even do the plot point now. So he's back over here.
Mm-hmm.
There and can you see him?
Sorry.
I don't think they can see him there. Okay. So he's back around the corner here, and they're in front here. There's Betty. There's Roz. Roz is probably within 6-inch range, but right now he's back in hiding. Okay. Might have Betty come around the corner and see if I can pull him out of hiding.
Yeah.
Might see if we can pull that. But that does end the turn, so let's see if Betty can get her health check.
Yep.
She does. She shakes off that injury.
All right, I'm pulling a bullet.
Okay. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do here. I'm going to have to send Roz around.
Is that who you're going to activate first?
No.
Do Jack, because he's not
I
doing
got to see who's... Yeah, but it doesn't... I can't burn him. She's not even within range. Doggone it.
Could you move right here and... Oh, no, you're...
All right. Well, she's going to come around the corner.
Okay.
When she comes around the corner, it's about a 3-inch range. She'll get up to the corner. Right here is where she'll get her spotting check. We'll see if she can pull him out of hiding.
Oh, wait, she gets the solo card.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Can move an extra 3.
Okay, and that's an attach. So she could, at this point, move something like 22 inches across the table.
Let's scoot that camera over so we can...
Yeah, it doesn't really go that way. I have to come back this way.
Okay.
This is a bad corner to try and be in. So she'll get her spotting check there.
Okay. He rolls 3 die 8.
3 die 8. So far, he has been awfully hard for her to spot.
Only got 1?
He only gets 1. She gets 2 die 6.
Come on.
And does not get it. So he is still in hiding. And she'll finish out her move. I think I'll just kind of close off that route over there and just move over there.
Okay.
Betty will come around the corner.
Okay.
So she'll have about a... Well, that's quite a ways, actually. She's going to have about a... Almost... We'll just go ahead and move her full 6. We'll just go ahead and move her 6 right there and give her spotting check.
He rolls 3.
You know what? I don't want to... In case I shoot at him, I don't want to be out there. I'm going to take that half-inch back and stop at the corner. She comes around the corner, peeking. He rolls
gets 3.
None.
She just
so
needs 1.
she automatically no. She
Oh no,
automatically
that's right.
spots him.
That's right.
Yeah, he's automatically spotted. He got no. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay.
Out of hiding.
Yep, he's out of hiding.
Good girl.
Well.
Now what? She's gonna shoot out?
Yeah.
He burned his card, so he has what he has.
Yeah. We'll try and weaken him a little bit. Let's see if we can get an injury on him. She'll throw her 3 dice 6.
Okay.
And he will shoot back with 3 dice 6. Here is her attack. Double 6s.
Nice.
His shooting. 6 and a 4. She says take them all. They'll both have to roll a 2 dice health check.
Both D8s.
2 dice for her. She's okay. 2 dice for him. He's in cover.
Oh.
And he's okay. All right. But he is out of hiding again.
What's Jack gonna do?
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to get a solo card. Let's see if he can run this time. What? What is it?
I don't think we did a solo card for her, did we? No, we didn't.
Who's that? What was that hesitation for?
Jack. Roz's was an attach.
Okay, draw a solo card for her. What's your back? Takes a
1 with
peril.
Might of Finesse.
1 with Might of Finesse. So she's got 4 die 8. You can do that.
Yep,
Okay.
got it. Okay.
All right.
Back to
Jack. All right, give
Jack.
me a solo card.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Can't move. Held in place.
Okay, well, a taxi comes speeding by.
Nobody.
And, Jack, he is unlucky. I mean, it's on his card. It's on his card.
No,
It's on his card. It says unlucky. I mean, I don't know how you expect him to be
no.
able
He's
to...
here waiting for them to figure it out, and then he's going to thief from the thief, and then he's going to scoot back to Red Queen. Guaranteed.
So the thief gets to move, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
8 inches that way. He's going straight up that roof. 2 inches, 8 inches. He's going up the roof. He is out of line of sight. He's out of line of sight now. And he will go back into hiding. Scurry. There's a ladder over there he found. Up the ladder and back into hiding. Wow. Okay. Well, that makes things tricky.
Guess Roz is going to use those 22 inches.
Yeah. Well, she can't going up the side of a building because that is a perilous move. All right, here we go.
Pulling a bullet?
Pulling a bullet.
All right.
Gosh, turn 5.
Yep.
No, we're starting turn 6.
Yeah, but it's 10 turns because we added a turn.
Yep.
Okay, so my question is, who are you going to activate? Betty?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll activate Betty.
Okay, her card is... Watch your back. She's unlucky.
Something's falling down off of that roof.
I think he's throwing stuff. 1 with Might of Finesse.
Okay, well, she's got that. 4 die 8. You can do that.
Got it?
Got the one she needed. So now she's going to go up the side of the building. She sees Roswell barking. She knows he went up the side of the roof, and that's a perilous move. So draw a peril for her.
1 with Finesse.
She can do that. She's using her heels as climbing hooks and gets up the building.
She's good.
And from there, she'll get her spotting check. So he will roll 3 die 8. 3 successes. She will roll 3 die 8.
Did she have a reroll for this?
No.
Okay.
She only gets 1 success, and he remains hidden.
Yep.
She does not see him up there on that rooftop.
It's dark.
It is dark. All right, Roz. Roz is too far to do it. Give Roz a solo card.
When it counts.
Well, that's nice. Good. That'll attach. So I cannot move over 6 inches and move through a perilous area, so I'm going to have to move just up to the building this turn.
Okay.
I'll get around back behind here in case he decides to come this way. Right now he's still in hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Jack. Give Jack a solo.
Character, all clear. This character ignores all parallels, including perilous areas and bursts.
See, he's
out of the range. He's not doing anything.
Fine. He's fine. So I'm going to take my 12-inch run, and I'm going to get up to the corner of the delicatessen over here.
Okay. Oh, that only lasts for the turn.
Yeah. And that'll end the turn. That's all I got. Oh, him.
Oh, him.
The him.
Do you want me to get you that other cup?
Will it help? Yeah, I think it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, get me that other cup. This is a game of cat and mouse tonight.
Meow.
This is pretty cool. So he moves 3 inches and away from the nearest.
Yep.
So they're both about an equal distance. So I guess he's just gonna wander 3 inches
To
this
the box,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
3 actually gets right over to here.
Now, when he activates, does she get a spotting check
No,
again?
he does not. You get a spotting check on your own activation.
Okay. All right, just want to make sure.
Now, if he attacked her,
Okay.
she would get a spotting check then.
Okay.
But if he's just staying stealthy and he's just moving his 3 inches, then that means only you only get a spotting check on your own activation. So that ended that turn.
Ended the
Good
turn.
God, these turns are flying by, boys and girls.
How many do I add in?
4 or 3. So because we're starting turn 7, that was turn 6.
7, 8, 9,
10.
10.
Okay. Whew, okay.
This is going fast.
I want Roz to get up here.
Okay.
What if he goes back down? No. I'm gonna go with Betty.
Okay.
So-
Solo card.
Solo card.
Shortcut. Roll the challenge below.
Oh, that's nice.
2 with finesse or cunning.
I'm telling the scenario. So 4 dice in finesse. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Attach.
It is an attach. So that'll help her for passing through perilous areas.
Yep.
That would be nice. Okay.
What's she gonna do?
She doesn't really have
She's
line
gonna
of
do
sight,
her.
right?
Oh no. Okay.
So she's gonna just move an inch. She'll have line of sight now. So, oh my God,
3
she's
die
gonna try
6?
and brawl him again. Yeah, 3 die 6. So he's gonna try and hide. Nothing. So he's automatically spotted. Doggone it.
All right, Betty. Do it.
She's gonna brawl him.
That's my
She's
girl.
gonna go brawl him. She's gonna go
That's my
brawl
girl.
him.
And that is why I love Betty Bixler. She is.
All right. So he's brawling with 3 die 8. She's brawling with 2 die 6.
3 die 8? Boy.
What?
Huh, I was hoping it was like 3 die 6 or something.
All right. So here's her 2 die 6.
Come on, girlie. Just need 1.
She only needs to get 1. Yes. She got the 1 she needed.
Betty. Nothing.
He gets 2.
Oh, 2,
She'll
okay.
have to roll a 2 dice health check.
Come on, girlie.
She fails it.
Ugh.
She's injured.
It's okay. She's got
So
her hit through.
She gets her hit through. And that means she can immediately attempt to capture him instead of doing damage. Now, just important to remember that this is part of the special rules for this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." Well, you can't do that unless it's written into the scenario. Hey, Oog. Hey, Ray. Thank you guys, Chris, for joining today. Really, really cool. Really cool. Any judge disagreements will be settled with powdered wigs at 3 paces. So instead of
I can get behind that.
instead of inflicting hits, she will attempt the plot point.
She takes a peril.
She takes a peril. Well, that's where her finesse comes in. 4 die 6. 4 die 6.
She needs 2.
She needs 2.
Come on, girlie. No!
She gets 1.
She takes 2 hits.
She takes 2 hits.
Oh,
Betty is down.
oh
Betty
baby.
is down. Roz is going to try and climb the building. Roz is going up the side of the building. Roz activates. Give her a peril.
Solo?
Yeah, solo. Yeah.
1 with finesse.
So something comes falling down. I think it's Betty's shoe.
Probably.
Betty's shoe comes falling off the edge there. 1 with finesse or cunning, not Roz's sweet spots. She gets it though, so now she can move up the side of the building. Cannot move over 6 inches on through a perilous area, so that will end her movement.
Man, she didn't have the shortcut.
Yep.
Okay.
You're exactly right. If she'd have had that shortcut, she could have engaged him. Yep. And then it's Jack. Jack gets a solo.
Solo card. None.
Nothing at all. So he's going to try and climb the side of the building over here. You see him standing here at the corner. He's going to try and go up the side of the building. We're reshuffling. His peril is 2 with might or finesse. That is not. His all clear was attached until the end of the turn. Doggone it. He only has 2 dice in those.
Needs them both.
You gotta get them both.
What's his?
Once your turn, got a reroll. 1 might and finesse. Okay. Okay.
Didn't
got
need
the
it.
2 successes I needed. So I'm going up the side of the building. Jack is going to win the day. That will end. He'll get another inch of movement there.
Can you shoot him?
Roz would have got another inch too, because I think we called this, about a 5 inch. Yeah, he could shoot from there. Look at that, boys and girls. Rooftop gunfight. He's not hidden anymore,
Nope.
so he can shoot at him.
Yeah, because he can no longer brawl, but after that...
He will try to dodge. He will try to dodge now. So, Jack fires at him with 5d8. 5d8, boys and girls. 5d8. What is it, babe?
Well, if he dodges, would he have to dodge towards Roz? I guess he doesn't actually have to move them. Never mind.
No, he doesn't have to.
My excitement got the best of me. Ooh!
So, 5 successes. Okay, he's not going to be dodging all of those. Okay, the mysterious stranger dodges. He does dodge 2. Gets rid of 2 of them.
Takes
we'll have
3.
to roll a 3 dice health check. And he passes.
Oh, but you couldn't get Betty.
Ah.
Couldn't get my darling. That's the end of the turn.
That is
roll
the
for
end
Betty.
Of the turn. You
Quick.
roll for her.
No, I don't want to do it.
All right. All right.
I want to complain about your rolling.
We're gonna roll the red dice. Boys and girls, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. We are running out of turns to capture this guy. Roz can do it though. Roz can do it.
He didn't move.
Who didn't move?
That was Jack's activation. He gets to move.
Okay. What's he gonna do?
I think
Is it gonna move a D8?
D8. In a random direction.
In a random?
Yeah, it's always in random.
7
Towards
inches.
Jack.
7 inches towards Jack. He's not gonna have enough movement to get off the building.
Is he on the edge?
He's right on the edge over there.
I'm on the edge of glory.
All right. We're gonna get him here. We're gonna get him.
We
This is his last turn. We got him now. Jack is up there. We got him cornered. He gets to the edge. He's about to leap off. We got him
does
stopped
Betty,
there for a
does
moment.
Betty get up?
Does Betty
Get up, Betty, get up!
We gotta get Betty up here. All she needs is a 4, 5, or 6.
Oh, Betty.
If you haven't already, please take a moment right now and hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to our little channel, you ought to be. If you'd like to do this on a Sunday morning with us, play a game of Pulp Alley with us from anywhere in the world, get signed up to play. We sign up about 2 months in advance. Don't forget we have pre-orders right now for 2 freaking awesome packs of cards. These are a must-have for any Pulp Alley player. These are the cards that we'll be using in our games for sure. Let's see it. She is gone.
You're a dirty dog.
I don't know why you left it to me to roll. I don't know.
I regret it heartily.
Well, just so you can have somebody to blame. That's all you got.
Pulling a bullet?
Pulling a bullet.
I guess we'll take that decoy away.
He's not in hiding.
He's not?
So, all we have to do...
Who are you going to activate first? And Roz has her...
when it counts?
When it counts in her sprint. I don't know if that's helpful.
I think we're going to let Roz win the day.
Okay.
We're going to have her. Man, we got to get... Let's not draw a bad solo card here.
All right, ready?
Roz activates.
Character.
Cannot shoot.
Doesn't matter.
There we go. There we go. All right, Roz leaps, growling, ferocious, leaps over this. Roar. So she will attack the fellow. He will brawl her.
He will. He does brawl.
He will brawl. That's written into the rules. He will. His first round of fighting, he will brawl. She's rolling 5d8.
She's throwing that when it counts, or can? Oh no, that doesn't help for that.
5d8. He's rolling 3d8. All right. Here we go. All she has to do is get one hit through. This is almost overkill. We can do that. So here is his attack. We'll roll for her first. She's the active character. Here's Roz leaping atop him. So plenty of successes. Plenty of successes. 5 successes. And then his brawl back at her. He gets 1. He gets 1.
She can block it.
So, yeah, she can block it. That still delivers enough to do damage. Yep.
What?
Well...
What are you worried about?
I was trying to decide if we wanted to let Jack come over and do it. If we try to do damage to him... on this attack, it might make it easier, but I think we just got to go for the plot point.
Yeah, because what's her might?
Whose?
Roz.
3d8.
Yeah, and Jack only has 2.
Yeah.
And we need 2. So
I know. Okay. All right. So we're gonna cancel his success. So that gets knocked out. She still has 4 successes. She has to give up all of her hits. All of her hits.
And she's going for the plot point.
To go for the plot point.
Do you want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So normally Roz cannot do plot points because she cannot perform actions. That's on her card. It says she's a beast, so she cannot perform an action. Boys and girls, this is not an action. She is not performing an action. This is part of the fight. That it is part of the brawl. You've got to inflict hits during a brawl, and then instead of inflicting the hits, you simply roll for the plot point. So that's a little bit of a loophole, but she is not. The important thing to remember here is she is not performing an action. She is. And
you know how you know?
She is capturing.
Because it doesn't say.
Yeah.
It's a plot. It's an action.
Yeah. It says that it's part of the brawl, basically. So you're surrendering your option to inflict hits to capture. To capture.
She's going to sit on him like his face.
Yeah. So she's surrendering all of her successes.
Ready for peril?
Let's get the peril.
2 with might, finesse, or cunning.
Okay, well, she's got 3d8 in might.
What's her when it counts?
I could get a +1 here.
I don't know. It's a wash. 2 and 2.
What do you think?
I
think I have to use it now.
Yeah, that'll get you through.
I have to use it now
Yeah.
Because if I blow this, I don't even get to roll for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to go ahead and use my +1 here. So I'm going to be rolling 4 die 8 to get through the peril.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. She's through the peril. Now she has 3 die 8 to capture. 3 die 8. She gets 2 successes here, and it is done. And this scenario is done. The thief is captured. So an interesting game of cat and mouse, though. This is a very
that
much...
went really well.
This is a very much a cat and mouse scenario where that guy is... He's dangerous, but at the same time, he's elusive. And he's getting away, and he's moving away. And even if you get him engaged in hand-to-hand combat, he still slips away. Mm-hmm. And if he gets out of line of sight, then he's going into hiding. Mm-hmm. It's a fun scenario. It's very different, you know. And I think that's one of the fun parts about Pulp Alley is having all of these different kooky little scenarios. Mm-hmm. Because we play Pulp Alley. Like, how boring would it be if every scenario was, let's see who does, you know, this quarter of the table or whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. So there's over like 100 different scenarios at this point for Pulp Alley, and lots of them are very, very different. As players, we want that. We want variety in our scenario diet. So that was fun. That took us to turn 7, 8.
It took you to 8 because we added an extra.
Yeah.
So that was not too far off.
That was pretty close. This is scenario of the month number 49. For those of you that don't know what this is scenario of the month number 49. So this was the horn of Eodor, mm-hmm. Which is, in this one is kind of in the write up. It's kind of placed in a Middle Earth sort of setting, mm-hmm. Around capturing a thief that has stolen a magical horn, and then you have to run him down, and you have to find him, you have to capture him. So you can put that into any setting. You could put that into an asteroid on Delta Belt, you know. So you could put these sorts of scenarios in lots
Vice Alley.
In Vice Alley, you know. So these scenarios, and that's the fun part about Pulp Alley, is that you can wake up on a day and you can go, today I want to play Romans, and you can get your Pulp Alley game out, and you can set up a Roman scenario, and you can play, you know. Today I want to do sci-fi. Today I want to do cowboys, or I want to do horror, and it's just like the game was designed for that, because that's the kind of players we are. You know, I watch a movie, you know, and then I want to play that. So lots of fun. So 2 quick reminders. Don't forget, we got Pulpalooza coming up in October. Mm-hmm. Make plans to come play with Bessie and I. Study up on your rules so you can do your judges certification while you're there. Pulpalooza 2025, October. I expect Warren to be there. I expect Jim and Bob and Newt Pond Skipper and Ray and Chris and Phil in Florida. Absolutely no reason, and I know you've done it, ain't no reason to just get out by the freeway and get your thumb up and hitchhike to Albuquerque in October.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Hitch a ride. Jump on a train like a hobo of old and join us in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is not legal advice. I want to just for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, we have 2 fantastic new sets of cards available right now. These are the cards that we're going to be using in our Sunday games. Really proud of this set. I don't really plan on doing any more fortune cards. We'll do random little one-offs here and there, but these are really intended to replace 6 other packs, mm-hmm. to update it for 2nd edition and to really put out a good set of cards that we're going to use for the next 10 years.
Yep.
So really an awesome set of cards. Fortune Pack 1 and Fortune Pack 2. Now, if you're a brand new player, not really a big deal to get these, but for longtime players, I think you guys will get a big kick. You will really find these cards mm-hmm. a good
Absolutely.
one to go. Good one to go with.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, big thank you. Mike Ditchburn wasn't able to join us today. He was originally scheduled. It's his birthday plans, so we weren't able to do anything with him today. But we'll get him signed up very, very soon. And then, is that it?
That is it.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been showing off a lot of these cool cobblestone figures. A lot of these figures that we have out here tonight are by Mark Copplestone, and we just got a restock of these. Some cool characters. These beat cops that we have out here, those are out of the Mark Copplestone set. We just got a restock of a bunch of really cool figures for Mark Copplestone and from North Star and stuff like that. Just classic pulp figures. I just love these miniatures. Anywho, that's it for today, everybody. Join us soon. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye, everybody. That was fun. That was really cool.